sunshine, but it rains every day. It's too easy to be a victim with your brains on the cake. If you aim to relate, I hope that you can feel it. Joy is valuable, that's why they aiming to steal it. If you know me, you know C.I.T.Y stand for Creative, Intelligent, Talented Young Mind. I've been carrying this name for about 7 years now. I've been calling myself City, but I decided to put some meaning behind it about 2 years ago after a deep conversation with an older cousin of mine who's no longer with us. And he just told me I need to put some substance behind me. And you know, that played a major part in me recreating myself as an artist. So, you know, I decided I just came up with it, and it came to me, Creative, Intelligent, Talented Young Mind, you know, and it was just that moment, you know, and the feel of the moment, and everybody was like, wow, all right, cool, we gonna rock with that. And we've been rocking with that ever since. So C.I.T.Y stands for Creative, Intelligent, Talented Young Mind. I remember I tried to call myself Prodigy, but that was already taken. You know, try to get that, but you know, of course, Prodigy, my beat, that whole situation came into play. I had like 3 weeks calling myself Demon, the Demon. I don't know where that come from, but I went through that. I think I was DZ at one point, but I ain't like that. It was a real whack franchise, and I don't know where that came from or how it even came about, but franchise. I was Taz for a minute too. Taz, Cell Block, Twisted Taz, now how you like, yeah, I was Taz for a minute too. But I mean, that was all different transitions and different levels of my life I had to go through to get here. And you know, I'll never regret that. I'm sitting now. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, 7 Wall downtown representing. Yo. New Orleans plays a major role into my music because New Orleans it's a fruitful place, you know. You got a lot of soul, got a lot of heritage, a lot of background, a lot of culture into New Orleans just one. And where everybody go, you know what I'm saying? Where everybody dream of go is just one of those cities, and, you know, where you can find romance, and you know, you can find all different type of cultures rolled to one. You can find a Boudin, basically, I'll put it like that. But New Orleans inspires me because I grew up there. It taught me a lot. Everything I know is because of New Orleans. New Orleans played the role as my enemy, my teacher, and my best friend. You know, I like to think of it like that. So I owe all of my creativity to New Orleans, and I'm still creating because of New Orleans, and I will forever create because of New Orleans. Basically, I mean, they look at us like we ignorant, and they do. A lot of artists actually prove their points, but there are artists down here that bring substance, that fight for change, that wanna show the world different from what they think, that go against all the stereotypes. I mean, I grew up on artists like Soulja Slim, Juvenile, Mystical, UGK, Outkast, 8-Ball, MJG, Ludacris, and even Lil Wayne. You know, Lil Wayne prior to Lil Wayne Carter 1, Carter 2, Block is Hot. You know, it's just a lot of artists that have had that little lyrical substance and have came with a meaning. I feel like we come with soul, and we have a lot of different ways to say what we want to say. You know, we see things different from a lot of people. Cause music and hip hop to me is all the same. I really don't like to break it down to up north and down south and west coast and east coast, things of that nature. I just look at music as one, you know, like Frankie Beverly and Maze, we are one. But in reality, in the real world, they break it down like that, and you look at the South as ignorant food, but ignorant bliss sometimes. But we got a lot of artists fighting to change that. Like, you know, I see Big Crit, he doing this, representing for the South, you know, on that country shit. I'm feeling that record too, by the way. Shout out to Big Crit. And I'm fighting to change the beliefs too. You wouldn't believe I'm from the South to get in my music, but I'm from the Waters, yeah. If you want me, you can follow me on Twitter at City Chronicles, C.I.T.Y, CHRONICLES, City Chronicles, and Facebook Chronicles of City, Facebook.com Chronicles of City. So other than that, it's real deal status, fly life living, the bar 100. Let's go.